He's the author of Do the Work, an anti-racist activity book, and host of the Emmy Award-winning series United States of America with W. Kamau Bell. It is comedian W. Kamau Bell. That's right. She's a CNN political commentator and columnist for the NY Daily News. Please welcome S.E. Cupp. What's happening, S.E.? And he's headlining at Caroline's Comedy Club August 5th and 6th here in New York City. Give it up for Michael Blackson, y'all. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all good?
Good, man.
It has been a hell of a week. Monkeypox is a national emergency. Michael Blackson, you scared a little bit?
Once you have Ebola, nothing scares you.
Jon Stewart, he shamed the GOP in passing the burn bit pill, proving that shaming still works. All right? Maybe we can get John to talk to DJ Khaled about his weight. Maybe. Maybe. Meanwhile, nobody knows why Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan. My guess is to get an abortion. And just when you think being married to Donald Trump couldn't get any worse, he buries you on a golf course. Yes. Even in death, Ivana can't get away from Donald Trump's tiny white balls. Now, topic one. Now, Ivana wasn't the only stiff on Donald Trump's golf course this week. Tucker Carlson and Marjorie Taylor Greene were in attendance as Trump hosted a Saudi golf tour.
Trump has been criticized by families and survivors of the 9/11 terrorist attack for hosting the tournament and for working with the man that U.S. intelligence says is responsible for the death of journalist Jamal Khashoggi.
Now, if you ask me, none of us are in a moral position to tell someone how they should make their money. Okay, we all do business with various people, and we don't know everything they into, but we don't care. We cash the checks. And I'm black. I want reparations. So that means I have no problem taking money from a morally corrupt country. Okay? Who among us is turning down $700 million? What do you think, Essie?
Well, listen, I mean, I won't work for like Fox. I mean, that's my bar's, I guess, kind of
Is that
low.
low? Is that
I mean, I've turned down dirty money before. Because
Okay.
I need to sleep at night, and sleeping on a pile of money isn't my thing. But if the standard you're setting is you have to know that all the money you're taking in is pure, that all the brands you buy, that all the sneakers you buy, the coffee you drink, that it's all pure for you to have an opinion about,
You'll be
say,
broke.
live. Yeah, it's
You'll
just
be
not,
broke.
you'll be broke and it's not a realistic standard. So I think you make choices, you know?
$700 million would make my choice pretty easy. What about you, Mike?
You know, I mean, we're talking about Donald Trump. Yeah? Is a wig straight? Neither is his brain, but he's a businessman.
Yeah.
You know, the only up money I know right now is the one you pay me to be here, mother.
Mr. Bell, what say you?
I mean, first of all, yes, all money is in some degree dirty. American capitalism is completely dirty.
That's right.
But there are degrees of dirty money.
Right.
And I think the real question here is not if they were giving $700 million to single black moms in Detroit, that's better, that's good money.
Yeah.
But they're giving it to Phil Mickelson. You already have hundreds of millions of dollars. Is this gonna put you over the top? You got your eye on a yacht you haven't picked out yet?
Yeah, it's like turning down Poom Poom when you already.
That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say,
Yeah. Next topic. Beyoncé, Giselle Knowles Carter, got jumped this week by disabled Twitter. After the release of her latest album for the use of the word spaz in a song lyric.
Beyoncé says she will remove the lyric spaz from her hit new album Renaissance after being called out by listeners that said it's considered derogatory in the disability community.
Now, Beyoncé could have sent her favorite henchman, Solange, to tag all y'all asses. But instead, the benevolent bee has decided to replace the lyric. Now, mind you, Lizzo got the same heat just last month with her latest release. Personally, I really wish Beyoncé and Lizzo didn't change their songs for this. Context matters. Words have multiple definitions, and as long as you are using the word in the proper context, that's all that should matter, okay? In England has some nerve lecturing us on words. Do you know what they call cigarettes over there? Hey!
Okay.
You got a point. She said a gay person said it. You got a point. Is this type of public pressure a slippery slope to limiting our free speech, Michael?
You know, as black people, we use a lot of slang. We use spaz, and you know, it's just, It's like the N-word almost. We used to talk amongst each other.
And that's not even slang, though. Spaz is not that. If you use it in that context, saying I'm spazzing out at a concert, that's not slang. That's actually Webster's.
And I guess if Beyonce wants some fans in London and go up there and drink a cup of tea, if she don't give a about that, just spaz the out, Beyonce.
Yeah. S.E. Cupp, what do you think?
But I have a problem telling people to edit their art. Our art's allowed to be offensive. It's allowed to be bad. And telling someone, an artist, and in this case, 2 black artists, you got to change this. I think that's wrong.
Ooh, I like that. Come on.
Or
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
this is about capitalism. This in the UK, spaz is a different word than it is here. Just like in the UK and here, is a different word. So if you want to go tour in the UK and you want your audience to appreciate you, then this is about listening to your audience. I don't think whether she changed it or not, that's up to her. But it's not. It's a decision about capitalism. It's a decision about like I want to be able to tour over there and have them accept me. So I have to listen to my fans. We talk about cancel culture. This is more like consideration culture.
I don't know. Then it's a slippery slope
Very
because
slippery
then you've got at some point you're going to come up against, maybe this is even the case, 2 different groups of people who are offended, and you've got to choose, and you're going to offend one over the other, and that's just not sustainable.
Yeah, and what's scary is 4 years ago, I thought about, okay, think about all the things they're telling us that we have to change now. What are we going to have to change 4 years from now?
Lots more stuff.
Everything.
Lots more stuff, but that's too much of a slippery slope. And why don't they attack the dictionary? Go after Merriam-Webster's. Beyonce and Lizzo are easy targets. Like, really get them to change some words if you want them to change words.
I mean, to be fair, they have attacked the dictionary. A black woman who was a student had the dictionary change the definition of racism.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I listen to black women, so she's right.
Oh,
Next topic. According to some people, not me, Joe Biden is on a roll. All right, he made a deal with the real president, Joe Manchin. Gas prices are dropping faster than the sales of monkeypox cereal. And he even took out an Al-Qaeda terrorist. Listen to him.
If you are a threat to our people, the United States will find you and take you out.
I just don't believe him. I simply don't believe him. Is Joe Biden better than we thought? The short answer is no. The long answer is hell no. The Inflation Reduction Act still hasn't passed. John Lewis Voting Rights Act hasn't passed. Build Back Better hasn't passed. George Floyd Policing Act hasn't passed. The most Biden has passed in office is gas. And not to mention the fact that Biden is condemning Russia for sentencing Brittany Griner to 9 years over a vape pen. Meanwhile, mad people are locked up right here in America on bogus marijuana charges. What is he doing about that? Am I being too hard? Come on.
No. Presidents are supposed to kill terrorists.
Yes.
That's in the job description.
Yes.
When you apply, will you kill terrorists? Yes, I will.
Yes.
That's not a thing we should be celebrating him over.
Well, first of all, this is killing people I thought was already dead, okay? How old is he? In his early thousands? How old is Biden? Listen,
Man.
why don't he just worry about standing straight? This guy fall every time he get up.
Yeah.
You fall off the bike, you fall on the plane. Stand straight.
Yes.
Don't go nowhere.
Oh.